Hey guys, I'm Wanda from Deep South Homestead. Today we got the Homestead Box. So I beat Danny to this one, and I've already peeped. I'm just going to tell you, I have to peep before I do it. I got to know that it's something that I can talk about or something he can talk about. So today it was something that I could kind of get into. This one is called Autumn Campfire. And it has all kinds of things in here for camping and stuff like that, but I could use them around my homestead too. But it is pretty awesome. So we're going to get to the box, and I'm going to talk about these as they come up, but I got to keep the paper handy because some of them I don't remember exactly the details about. First thing, Tinker Swiss Army knife. Okay, anybody that's ever grew up with a Swiss Army knife knows that these are multi-purpose. They have all kinds of things. I'm going to read in a minute about that. I looked this up. This is the original Swiss Army knife. It's not just a cheap version of it. It is the original one. If it doesn't say Victor Einix, it's not the original Swiss Army. So, I may not have said that right, but that's what it is. This one can have a large blade, a small blade, which means knife-wise, a Phillips screwdriver, a can opener with another Phillips screwdriver, a bottle opener with a large screwdriver, a wire stripper, a reamer, a key ring, tweezers, and toothpick. So you can use these Swiss Army knives for almost anything. And I'm pretty sure Daniel can find some uses for it because he talks about a Swiss Army knife, but I'm kind of anxious to see what a reamer is and let him explain that one. So that's one of the items. Okay, this one is a Behemoth Stormproof Match Kit. Now I thought this was pretty cool because, guys, wait till you see this. It looks like large pencils, and it's actually fire starters. And it says that they last, I think, up to 15 minutes each. And there's, I think, there's 9 of them in here. So 9. And they look like a large pencil. You see that? You light these things and you put them in your campfire to get a fire started after you've collected your sticks and stuff. And they burn up to 15 minutes, so they keep a fire going. Guess what this is made out of? Sugar cane bagasse. The stuff that after we squeeze our sugar cane, it's really dry. We put it in as a filler in washes, and I've used it in my raspberry bed to hold the soil in place. They make fire starters out of them. Isn't that pretty cool? I'm wanting to light one of these and try it. And these are put out by Stanley. Stanley is a very excellent thermos company. And these are Adventure Cook Kit set. It's, do the tape. You've got your little lid, and it has holes for steam to come out. You've got 2 of these cups. They're insulated. Here. This is what you would use to sit on your fire and cook. And if you needed something you needed a lid for, you have a lid where the steam can come out. It's pretty cool. You can heat up anything you need to or cook in it. And then you can serve it in your little handy cups here. I'm thinking it would work really, really well on like rocket stoves, campfires. We have a big campfire grate, all that kind of stuff. This is a Have a Hank bandana. Now, if you've watched our channel for very long, you know Danny likes to wear bandanas. He turns them into a do-rag on his head. So I'm thinking, I'm not sure. We're going to see if he can do this and put this on his head and turn it into a do-rag. It's not a hard process, and I could wear it. I just haven't gotten into the hankies, but Danny likes them. So I think that one might be his. Okay, this one by Lodge. Look at this. Little mini cast iron pan to cook on a camp stove. I would love to use this, and so we're going to try this one out. It's I think Lodge already, let me read, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, heat enhanced and seasoned. Lodge already seasons their cookware before you get it, and I didn't have one this size. I have one that's about just a little bit bigger, maybe 1.5 inches, 2 inches bigger, but I didn't have this size, so I'm loving that. We've got almost any size Lodge now that they make. Probably my favorite of the box, Easy Campfire Cooking. That, I've done flip through here. The recipes are awesome. It shows some things that I really had not thought about, like cooking eggs over a campfire. Really special way. I think I might try that one day. Wrapping things in tinfoil. Now, I've done that before. I take and use your tinfoil as a baking pan, and whatever you're wanting to cook, you make a boat-like, and you put all of it in it, and you fold it over. They show using the forks or the skewers and doing all kinds of meat and shish kebabs and the cast iron sandwich makers and cooking things. And I don't know how many recipes in here, but it's a lot of recipes. So this is a really good book if you're going to be camping out and you don't want to just do the average, hey, let's cook a hamburger on the grill or a hot dog. This has like hundreds of ideas here and a few pictures which make it look even better. And they're calling the tinfoil thing hobo style, like that. So I've got a lot of ideas. We might try some of these in future videos. This is the Ready Balm Lip Balm. I read the ingredients, and as far as I can tell, it's used for chapstick, cuts, scrapes, burns, sunburn, cracked hands and feet, poison ivy, bites, eczema, blisters, chafing, fire starter, gear lube, stash, and beard wax. I mean, really, you can use it as a lube plus a fire starter, as well as all these. So it's really safe. It has beeswax, coconut oil, vitamin E oil, calendula oil, tea tree oil, and peppermint oil. So there's no additives in this, guys, and it's made by Ready Balm. So it's like a first aid kit in a tube, like a lipstick. It's pretty awesome. Easy to carry, easy to add to your bug out bags, or bug in bags as we would have it. Plant identification. This is from the Homestead Box themselves. This is laminated so it doesn't get wet. 3 of the plants that are poisonous, especially in our area, okay? You have poison ivy, poison oak, and poison sumac. And I am highly allergic to all 3 and will not get anywhere near them. I've spent most of my childhood broke out from these 3. One of the 3 at every summer, even in the winter. Sometimes because I can get it from just somebody's clothes. If somebody's walked through it and I wash their clothes, I can get poison ivy, and it goes from head to toe. I have like 4 weeks of it. So guys, this comes in handy to teach you and to recognize poison ivy, poison oak, and poison sumac. Okay, the highlight of the box. It's put out by Snug Pack, and it's called a dry sack. Now, Snug Pack has been in business for many years. They have created all kinds of stuff that is waterproof, and this one is no exception. It is waterproof. You can put things in it. On the inside, it feels a lot like plastic. On the outside, more like your nylon bags or whatever. This cinches up. It says to take and roll it at least 3 times and then come around. And it's not supposed to get water in it. You're supposed to be able to use that, and it'll hook on anything. It's got the hooks, anything like that. Really cool idea. They make them in all sizes. From what I read on Snug Pack, the guy even made something to go underwater, like diving type suits. All kinds of stuff. The man's made a lot with this. So it keeps everything dry. And they make them in big things, little things, any size you want. Check out Snug Pack. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the Homestead Box here at Deep South Homestead. I know we will. That mini cast iron pan is going to be the first thing I use, along with the cookbook. The cookbook is just going to be pretty awesome around here because I like cookbooks. And the camp stuff goes in our bug out bag, probably. We're always adding to it, taking things away. I think that would be an awesome addition to have this little cook stove with the 2 little cups in it added to our bag. So thank you guys, and thank you, the Homestead Box, for sending this to us. Talk to you later.
Okay guys, Wanda brought this to me to ask me about it, what a reamer was, and this right here, this one here is a reamer. And that's what you use if you want to put it down in something and you need to ream a hole out in something. That's what that's for. It's got a cutting edge on this side and a cutting edge on that side over there, and you just literally ream something out with it. That's what it's used for. Now, and I don't know if she mentioned to you. Let me figure out how this thing closes here. Well, it's definitely stiff enough. There we go. Okay. Let me actually close up all these other things here. This is the original Victronics Swiss Army knife. And along with this one comes a, they call it a toothpick. It's stuck in the side right here. You need to dig something out like a splinter or something like that, or clean your teeth. It's mainly for dental work is what it's mainly for. If you get something other in your teeth, you can clean it out with that. And then you're also on this side is a pair of, I don't know if you can see them, but it's a real pair of tiny tweezers. This is if you get a thorn in you or a stick or something like that, you can take these little tweezers, reach and pull it out. It's really a jam up little thing in the Swiss Army knife. This here is a sharpener that comes with it. It's a carbide sharpener. You can take the, the knife is sharp now. Let's see which one of the blades I want to take out. Oh, that's the wrong one. Let's see here. There we go. If you was going to take this one out, what you would do is you'd sit that down and you would pull it through this right here to sharpen it. And but the knife is already razor blade sharp, so there's no need to really do it. But that's what this is for. This is a sharpener.